Have a nice, blessed, God blessed day, everyone. Welcome again to my channel and welcome to hear again this today's text from this book, Jesus Always, done by Sarah Young. But like always, before we starting this book, let's starting for this video for Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So, let's see what we got today, 18th of January, text today. So, text goes, I am always doing something new. I am always doing something new in your life. So try to keep an open mind when you encounter things you have not seen before or even imagined. Do not recoil from the unfamiliar without even taking time to determine whether it might be from me. Consider the trapeze artist. She must leave the safety of the swing she is on in order to move toward her goal. As she abandons the security of where she was, she will be briefly in flight until she connects to the next trapeze. At times you may feel as if you are in flight when you experience newness that feels uncomfortable. The temptation is to just criticize the changes and cling to the familiar. Instead of this knee-jerk response, come to me in prayer. Tell me your concerns and ask me to help you see the situation from my viewpoint. I am always with you, and I hold you by your right hand. I guide you with my counsel, helping you discern the best way to respond and go forward. And there's also, again, like always, the Bible text. So today we read those as well. The first one is from Matthew chapter 9 and verse 17. Let me see here. Yeah, chapter 9, 17. Neither do men pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst, the wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved. Amen. All right, next one we got here, Proverbs. And it's chapter 18 and verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Amen. And again we got Matthew, this time chapter 11 and verse 28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Very familiar Bible verse here. And the last one is from Psalm 73. And verses 23 and 24. Yet I am always with you. You hold me by my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, and afterwards you will take me into glory. Amen. So these were the Bible verses, and now we go again this book. This is very interesting text today. Jesus wants to tell us that he's always doing something new. So try to keep an open mind when you encounter things you have not seen before or even imagined. Well, we can say that Jesus Christ is definitely a miracle maker, and he can do anything in our lives, and he's doing every time it's something new in our lives. But somehow we doesn't maybe noticed everything where we're living day by day, but still it's very incredible thing that he's doing something new, and he's just building things we can't imagine. So yeah, do not recoil from the unfamiliar without even taking time to determine whether it might be from me. Consider the there was reflecting, tell the example, consider the trapeze artist. She must leave the safety of the swing she is on in order to move toward her goal. As she abandons the security where she was, she will be briefly in flight until she connects to the next trapeze. At times, you may feel as if you are in flight when you experience newness that feels uncomfortable. The temptation is to just criticize the changes and clinging to familiar. Yeah, I've noticed the same thing here. Instead of this knee-jerk response, come to me in prayer. Tell me your concerns and ask me to help you see the situation from my viewpoint. So I think this text is going to tell us as well that when Jesus is moving us something new, he's also taking us from some situations which are not so familiar for us and might be very uncomfortable for us as well. So we have to be ready for that, because these are the things where Jesus really wants to kind of bring us kind of new situations. So every step what we're taking with Jesus Christ, it's kind of a new adventure journey with him. And there's lots of things might be happening which is not kind of familiar things for you. So it might be possible that he's really want to say that, don't worry, this is going to be fine. Just trust me and move toward with me with this one. I really want you to take this chance and this step with me. So I think that is the point, in my point of view, about this text. Also, he asks us to kind of, as well, to come to me in prayer. Tell me your concerns and ask me to help you the situation from my viewpoint. I am always with you, and I hold you by your right hand. I guide you with my counsel, helping you discern the best way to respond and go forward. So if you're kind of, you might be like thinking about disciples in the Bible. They did something, because Jesus told them to go there and doing that and that things, kind of new things they didn't done before. So they learned to trust the Jesus Christ. And the same thing we got here in today's world, that we take new steps and going forward. And there's going to be lots of situations which is not familiar for us, and we haven't done these things before. But Jesus wants to take with us. If we feel insecure or frightened or scared, we really can come to Jesus, and he's just gives us the peace and really wants to give his viewpoint. So ask him from the prayer. And we all know that he is always with us, and he's holding our hands, and he's guiding us. Because I'm quite sure that when we're taking new steps, like personally for me, like I'm new reborn man for this journey, There's going to be happen lots of new things or situations or whatever they are from God. So we have to take these new steps and trust and go for the zones which are not so familiar, I would say uncomfortable zones, and it's kind of a very it is very important because he's really want these steps what we're taking and things which are not so familiar for us. There's always a reason why we have to do that, or why should we do that. But if we say no, we don't want to do that, it's our own will. It's not the Jesus will or God's will. It's our own will if we just saying no, this is not for me. I can't do this. But in that point, we just can really get stopped and ask from Jesus that help me to go through this because I haven't done this before. It could be a mission as well. It could be some small or bigger thing as well you got to do. And that is also proving why Jesus brings every time something new in our lives. And that makes the whole journey very, very interesting. And like it is my life point when I'm shooting this video, I'm in a life situation myself. A personal life is now very bad situation. I don't want to talk about this video, nothing more about that, but I am very deep down right now, but I'm quite sure that it takes time to heal, and of course going through these very incredible sad things, but I'm quite sure I'm going to rise up from these ashes again, and Jesus is going to help me. There's no way that I'm going to do it my own power. Might be very big chance that I really messed it up, my own power. But I don't want to do that. So I need Jesus, and He knows the best what I have to do right now. Got to heal my wounds, and of course, lots of other things going through before I can take a new fresh steps. So yeah, this was very I would say very nice text today. This was very important text as well, kind of reminding us that how important is to trust Jesus, for that He's always doing something new in our lives. Sometimes He's doing the things we can't recognize, or the things. Sometimes it might be, He's just put these pieces together, and when it's done, it's just coming to us, and we say, what? What is this? It's kind of the same thing when you have lost something or lost someone, and suddenly someday it's going to happen on the other way. You feel something incredible, or you met someone, or you just happened something incredible in your life that you can't imagine. How can this be possible? So these are new steps. These are new steps, and we just have to count that Jesus Christ about every step we take, that He's really want to take care of us, and I'm quite sure that Jesus wants us that we just don't don't get just laid on the bed or just watching on TV or something like that. He just wants that we have mission to do. Spreading the gospel, of course, but as well for something bigger things as well, because I think Jesus has everyone in a mission, and He really wants to give those mission with a love, and He's with us. He's every time with us, one of us. He's guiding us, and we have to trust Him, which we have talked about that subject before. But anyway, this was very, very nice text. Hopefully you get something as well. This was very good reminder. Again, was this book text today. So we continue this book tomorrow again. we will see what is going to be there tomorrow's text. But now I'm going to thank you. You have watched this episode. God bless day you, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.